Aquarius, hi, welcome. Okay, this is your April forecast for 2019. I am Gemstone Tarot. Thank you, Aquarius. You are always, and have been for probably about 2 years, consistently one of my highest viewers, for liking, sharing, subscribing, for private readings, for sending me amusing emails. So thank you, okay, for being you. Aquarius, so while I was shuffling the Five of Cups, see, it's the nice nasty sandwich. I tell you the good stuff, then I hit you with the Five of Cups. Okay, I'm not too worried about this, and I don't know why. I haven't done any other cards yet, so this is just a hunch. That one. Oh, okay. Let's see, what do we need to know for Aquarius? Sun, Moon, ooh, and rising. Okay, ooh, oh my God. Okay, right. Your energy may be a bit hit and miss at the moment, or it may have been. We have, you know, we're coming out of Mercury retrograde as I'm recording this. It's turning direct in Pisces. It's been retrograde in Pisces. It's not been the easiest energy for everybody, has it? March was a kind of... See, I can't even talk properly. I want to say hotchscotch, and I was going to say pitch potch. Let's just say pitch scotch of energy. You're Aquarians. I know you can take the weird side of me. Ooh. Bit of a story. Crumbs. Right, well, there's the rest of your cards. That's what I mean. Your cards are all kind of falling out of the pack. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon and Rising, okay? Right. April sees you getting very clear on a romantic situation, a love situation, or about something you love. For some of you, you know, if you love your job, yes, it could be that. Can't just be any old job though. It has to be a career or a job you really love to do, or something you love. For most of you, you want clarity about this Five of Cups. 3 cups are down and 2 cups remain in the upright, okay? Next to it, the Page of Cups in the reverse. Now, the Page of Cups for me, I sometimes describe it, he's clumsy. You know, he's the first, you've got the Page, you've got the Knight, you've got the King, the Queen. The Page is sort of young and stumbly, and he's come up with this fish in a cup, and I sometimes think of it when it's in reverse as, you know, you sort of see him and you're like, I'm just taking my shoes off, by the way, what have you got in your cup, you know? And he's all a bit excited, and actually on his little journey that fish has gone off and it kind of stinks, and you say, I'm not sure about that. So sometimes this means that the offer stank, or it just didn't add up for you in some way. Something isn't working with somebody here. You know what you want in your heart. You've got the 9 of Cups, and there is a way to get it because you've got the 9 of Cups. That's what I mean. I'm not completely like worried about it. 3 cups down, 2 cups remaining, okay? But it's a bit of a mission. It's a bit of a journey. And you're anxious about it. So you could be separated from this person, and it could be a twin flame kind of relationship. 4 of Wands in the reverse, smack in the middle as well. And next to it, the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the 3 of Pentacles for me is the card of the everyday, you know, sharing money, sharing finances, building a future. Pentacles, it's not so much the romance, it's the reality of it, of how it goes down. Something about this connection needs to be worked on in some sense. It's just how to do it. Got the 8 of Pentacles, Sun in Virgo, hard work, putting the work in. For some of you, this is about career. It's about Parts of your job or your career you no longer love, and you need to find ways to fall back in love with it, to make it fall in love with you, or to change. For some of you, there was a difference in commitment in a relationship. What they were offering for you wasn't enough. It wasn't your heart's desire. Hierophant, commitment. Also, of course, it can be Uranus moved into Taurus in March at some point, about mid-March. For some people, I mean more on a global level, but it's shocks and surprises. You may have been shocked to find out that someone's not on the same page with you. The Fool in reverse, major arcana, ready to take a leap of faith, or not, as the case may be, and they kind of weren't. And that Page of Cups, that kind of feels to me like, I don't know, it kind of feels to me like friends with benefits, or some rather low vibrational offer that you kind of sneezed at a bit, or you were shocked by, or you were hurt by, or you thought, really? After this amount of time, is that what's in the cup? Stinking fish? Let's see what to be doing. Yes. Okay, here we go. Here's the first thing. Listen up. Okay, and also Aquarius, please subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, hit the wiggly bell. Just going to say that. Thank you very much if you have already, or if you're going to. Here's some part of the solution, because we should all be solution focused anyway, okay? I know it can feel crap when someone's offering you a stinking fish in a cup, but hey, let's see the silver lining. Fixer. Now, the fixer is someone who fixes things that aren't working. He whitewashes, he papers the cracks. You can see he doesn't speak. What may have been happening in this connection is where there was a gap, you filled the gap. Where there was a lack of commitment, you made more effort. You know, where you felt there was an absence, you made excuses for someone. First part of solving this, if it can be solved, is for you to stop doing that. To stop being the fixer, to stop papering over the cracks, to leave, it's all about the crack, to leave the crack wide open. I'm trying to think of a better way to put that and I can't, okay? But to let the gap show. Let it show. Let the wind whistle in the gap in a relationship. In other words, if this is someone you're separated from, you don't need to be hitting them up by text. You don't need to be reminding them that you're there. You don't need to be doing anything. Anything, okay? They were offering you what amounts to a stinking fish. Back off from the energy. Have a look, and I'll try and remember to put it on here. I recently, about a week ago, I did a random love reading. I feel like this energy keys right into that. Okay. Use the new moon in Aries on the 5th to treat this in a different way. Whether you're separated or whether you're together with this person or whether it's an ex or whatever the scenario, okay? The Queen of Wands, which I really like. This is the energy of Diva. Yes, you were crushed. This person isn't on the same page. No, that's not the end of it. But it does require you to find your big stick, really. Queen of Wands, she's got a big stick, she's got a sunflower, she doesn't really get off her throne for anybody. Don't get off your throne for this person. Don't cross the street for them. Don't fix anything. Don't try and mend anything. Don't try and apologise. Don't get in touch with them. Aquarius, when you want to, and I know you're confused about this, but when you want to, you're a fixed air sign. You can shut the emotional shop. You know what I mean. Now that's the big advantage of being a fixed air sign. you can get that shutter and you can say, I'm sorry, but the approaching me with a stinking fish in a cup shop is shut. Shut her down, okay? No more admittance for this. You're going to have to get your big girl and boy pants on. Find your big stick. Okay, I'm going to take a few clarifiers because I want to know more about I'm not going to say fixing it, about changing it. Ace of Swords in your overall energy. That is clarity. I feel like the new moon in Aries will really, really help because it's a fire new moon. It's Aries. That's my kind of sassy dance, okay? I'm feeling sass. You need to reawaken your sass. Where is your sass? We all have it. We have it in different ways, but we all have it. What card do I want? I want these. What does Aquarius need to know about this? What's the plan? What happens in April? You're feeling a bit underconfident. I can feel that because these clarifying cards, they already feel underconfident. And you see, you know, I can't speak at the moment. We're still in the shadow period of Mercury. When your cards came out, they came out in fits and starts and they fell over to get out of themselves. Don't fall over yourself anymore. This person makes you feel nervous. Some of you suspect a third party or that they've been... I don't know. Some of you it's friends with benefits at the moment. Some of you feel like they've got some friends with benefits. You feel like there's other stuff on the horizon. You don't need to ask that question. If you need to know something, the best way of finding it out is not to ask. I know that sounds weird, but energetically, the more you push towards an answer from someone, and I feel like previously when this person wasn't being clear with you, you pushed for an answer and they got less and less clear. If there's something you need to know, Aquarius, you will find out, okay? But it needs to be offered up. Yes. For the Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess. Right, okay, this is about law of attraction, really. Eight of Pentacles is an honest day's work for an honest day's pay, okay? Working hard gets results. Not in your case. Stop working hard. Stop being the good one, okay? Stop being true blue. Stop being the fixer. Stop being fair. Stop being equal. Just stop the whole business. Go into your High Priestess. New moon in Aries at her feet. High Priestess represents that part of us that we all have in our higher power to manifest. Nine of Cups, that's a card of manifesting what you want. So in other words, Aquarius, focus on the solution for this. Not in terms of fixing the other person. Focus on your best possible outcome. What you really, really want, as the Spice Girls used to say. Do you want to be married? Some of you do, because that's the Hierophant. Do you want a committed relationship? Do you want a job you absolutely love that doesn't even feel like you're earning money? Dream big, okay? Go back into your special place, High Priestess. Dream big. It may or may not include this person. Don't strain it. Don't push it. See what comes up, okay? Because this is the aha moment. This is the clarity. At the moment, I feel like you've got mixed feelings about what you want. You sort of want this person, but you don't like how it feels. You don't want them as they are at the moment. You need to be solution focused, but in a High Priestess kind of a way. It doesn't matter, Aquarius, how this is going to come to you. That's not your job. You don't need to push that mop around. That's your emotional mop. Drop the emotional mop, Aquarius, okay? Drop the mop. Let's have a look. Itchy nose. Some of you, that's a smelly old mop. It's been mopping a lot of floors. That'll get you nowhere. Hard work doesn't always pay off. I'm going to just put that out there. Okay. Yes, some of you, this is definitely a separation. Look. Four of Wands in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse. the separation card. You could be dealing with a Cancerian. It's Venus in Cancer, 2 of Cups, but it's in the reverse. Forget that, okay? Put that behind you for now. Do you remember? 3 of Cups down, 2 in the upright. Focus on the 2 in the upright. They may not look like you think they will. I know. Yes. This is going to make you feel a lot more clear. Like you haven't been. Okay, we are between 2 full moons in Libra as well. Yes! I love you, Aquarians. So I want good cards and good things for you. But this has been tricky. I'm not going to take that away from you. Okay, I can see that. Right. Down here we've got the Page of Swords in reverse. This is the quality of information you've had coming in. It's not been very good. This is like a radio, if you can go back to the 1980s. FM radio that's not really tuned in. It's a bit, you know, like that. Okay. Once you start to focus on the solution, but you drop the need to have that emotional mop, Page of Swords comes back into the upright, which is where you need it to be. And that's how we get to the Ace, which is Ace. Then we get Justice, a switch in karma. That's what you're not expecting, and that's what needs to happen. It's like the energetic wind starts blowing in a kinder direction. But not because it just does, but also because you've come into alignment more. High Priestess. 9 of Cups. What you really, really, really want. We are between the 2 full moons. Some of this may have kicked off at the time of the last full moon, which I think was March 19th. And the next, probably wasn't, March 21st. Pick a date. And I think the next one is April the 19th. Quite unusual with the opposite sign, new moon in Aries in the middle. 6 of Wands. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I know you're Aquarians, okay? Sometimes you do like a map because you're good at them. You're good. You've got an analytical brain. Switch that off, okay? I know I'm just a bumbly old Pisces, but switch off the analytics. Get rid of your emotional sat-nav. Put down the mop, okay? No fixing, no navigating. Get to your High Priestess. Get into that energy. Amazing things will come of it. Believe in the 9 of Cups. Dream big. Make a vision board. Do whatever you want to do in that, wherever you're guided to, actually, in that direction. Big clarity will come. Once you get clear, the rest can follow. 6 of Wands. Can't even pick the card up. Like it. Once again, Aquarius, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You will get my pick a card readings, of which there are some good ones actually. So have a look, if I say so myself. Have a look at those, and you'll get to know when I'm going live. Hopefully, if you hit the wiggly bell. Let's have a look at Chuck's. Oh. Chuck Spezzano. Well, see, I like the way that card came out. It just went pew like that. There was none of that fainting onto the table. That shot out. It was like, get me some of that table action. Oh, yes. Ooh. Right, Aquarius. If you're single, for Christ's sake, get dating, because these cards are freaking amazing. Love these cards. If you're separated from someone, do you know what? Get dating. Even if you want them to come back, it's probably the fastest way to take your attention off them. And it doesn't have to mean, you know, to be honest though, for some of you, you could do that to take your mind off someone and meet someone a heck of a lot better. Delight. Delight is getting out there. With friends, with dates, whatever it is, okay? Just literally raising the vibration, feeling good. If you're in the Northern Hemisphere, appreciating spring, having fun. Irresistibility. You got a little something, something going on here, Aquarius. Make the most of it, okay? Very nice. You're more irresistible than you're giving yourself credit for. You don't need to go around with some smelly emotional mop. True love. Yeehaw, baby. That's great. That's such, I mean, I have to say, Chuck Spezzano cards, and that is why I use them, because I find that some love oracle cards for me are too schmaltzy. We all want a nice love oracle card, of course we do. But for me, and maybe I'm just a miserable sod, but I feel like if every card in the pack is amazing, I don't really feel guided. So Chuck Spezzano, I can tell you there's a lot of difficult cards in there. So to get 3 that are so nice and so related, and where she's wearing a red dress in all of them, lucky red dress, that might resonate with one of you, righty-ho. Here's a warning, okay? Just as we were feeling warm and fuzzy with Chuck Spezzano, we were like, yeah, baby, I'm floating on air. I'm irresistible. Get me, true love, okay? Never ending story comes up just to say to you, look, some of you have put that mop on the stand, throw it out the window. Never ending story. This is when you get caught up in that 5 of cups and you're obsessed about the 3 cups down and you're not in the 2 cups up. Okay, we all do this. Our brains are programmed to keep us alive, obviously, to survive. They look for negativity, okay? I'm not denying, Aquarius, there has been negativity here. I can see it, I can feel it, okay? However, don't focus on that. Throw away the mop. Get a big old stick. Be like the Queen of Wands. Be the diva. Date other people. Or the equivalent of a male diva. Devo? Be a devo, a diva, whatever it is. Be your best self. Dream your best dreams. Dream big. Okay? Okay? That's my Aquarius okay. Okay. Okay? Oh my God. This is a warning. You don't want to get caught up in this crap. You really don't. This is a painful dynamic. It's also addictive. It's codependent. You have to break that. No one's going to break that for you. Remember the 6 of Wands, winner, winner, chicken dinner. You get there, you don't have to ask how, why, where, or what. That's not your business. She says, reaching for another card that isn't there. That's not your business. High Priestess. Woo! Healing with the Angels card just leapt out for you. Told you. I told you, Aquarius. Look. Yeah, baby. Soak it up. Now, there's only one in those Healing with the Angels cards. There's only about 3 love cards. Soulmate, there's new love. Is there any others? Romance. So look, no coincidence you got that one. However hung up you are on someone, Aquarius, don't count out meeting someone new unexpectedly. If you're single, Christ yes, okay? But also, you stop fixing with whoever this person is. You stop papering over the cracks. Stop making excuses for them. Start dreaming big. Stop accepting crumbs and, you know, dream big. Big buns, no crumbs. And that's what you're going to get. Justice. It's in your favour. Libra full moon. We're in a portal between 2 Libra full moons. Aquarius, I love you. I'm so pleased for you, okay? Subscribe to the channel, please do. Share this video with other people who need to hear this rather quite positive message, all right? Leave me a comment and I'll see you soon. Namaste.